Fatal phone call. There will soon be a new sheriff in town. Current Sheriff Jack Campbell announced Friday he is retiring. His announcement comes after calls for him to step down in the wake of the deadly shooting of Sonya Massey. Coming up tonight on News Channel 20 at 6, Carson Gordy sits down with public officials responsible for selecting the new sheriff on what they hope to see from a new leader. That's tonight for you on News Channel 20 at 6. Illinois Senator Dick Durbin spoke about Massey's shooting today. The senator said despite the recent headlines, Springfield will not be defined by Sonya Massey's death. He urged our state and local leaders to move forward with changes to police recruitment and training.
I think we have a responsibility now to step forward. We've got to show some leadership on a bipartisan basis in this county and in our state that says we're going to address the issues that were raised by Sonya Massey's murder.
The senator also praised Sangamon County State's Attorney John Milhiser for his quick response to the shooting. A county board member is seeking to make changes to the voting ballot, allowing for a recall for sheriff and other elected officials. Thanks for being here. I'm Dawn Sterling.
And I'm Stacey Skryzak. County Board Sam Camden says he wants to propose a referendum question to ask voters if Illinois should adopt a recall. This following Sheriff Jack Campbell's announcement that he plans to retire at the end of the month. But the process to replace Campbell doesn't include an election.
News Channel 20's Carson Gordy joins us now after learning about this process. Carson?
Sheriff Jack Campbell is retiring with more than 2 years left until the next election. State law says that county board members have to find his replacement. Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell announced that he will be retired by the end of August, but county leadership won't be holding a special election to fill in the vacancy.
It will be filled by an appointment, and that individual would finish out the remainder of the term of the sheriff. The county board has 60 days from the enactment of the vacancy to make that appointment.
Under state law, the appointed sheriff must be from the same party as Jack Campbell, who was a Republican, be a county resident for at least 1 year, and meet multiple training requirements listed out by the Safety Act. Sangamon County Board Chairman Andy Van Meter will nominate a candidate. 15 out of 29 board members must approve the nomination for them to become the new sheriff.
They could choose to run for the election in 26 or not. It's solely at their discretion.
Sangamon County Board Democrat Mark Ayers says he wants the next sheriff to oversee a new hiring process and stronger background checks. Some elected officials criticized Sheriff Campbell for hiring Sean Grayson, who had a history of internal investigations and allegations of police misconduct at previous departments.
The sheriff's office just failed, not only in Deputy Grayson, but I'm curious how many other deputies have we hired that we did not do any due diligence in the background on.
Ayers says that Democrats and Republicans will collaborate during the appointment process.
But we do need to work together now more than ever to make sure that we put on a sheriff in the county that is qualified, that has a judgment and character to serve Sangamon County residents.
I reached out to multiple Republican county board members for comment, but was told they would not be available for an interview until after tomorrow's county board meeting. I'm Carson Gordy. Back to you.
Thanks, Carson. Now, the Sangamon County Board meeting will be held tomorrow at 5 p.m. at the BOS Center. They are expecting increased attendance there.
Senator Dick Durbin recently speaking out about Sonya Massey's death, urging our state to move forward with changes to police recruitment and training.
I think we have a responsibility now to step forward. We've got to show some leadership on a bipartisan basis in this county and in our state that says we're going to address the issues that were raised by Sonya Massey's murder.
The senator also praised Sangamon County State's Attorney John Milhiser for his quick response to filing charges.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.